Hey everybody, welcome to the demo for Zoeti? 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 Dude, I have no idea, man. It sounds like a fantasy name, so I hope I'm not pronouncing anything wrong. Or, or maybe I hope everybody's pronouncing it wrong. So I'm playing this demo during the Steam Next Fest. This is a fantasy strategic roguelike deck builder or something like that. I don't know how many genres you can smash together before it just becomes basically a nondescript phrase. Let's start a new game. Like the art style looks very pleasing to me. I have no idea where this game is made. I know it's only available in two languages, in English and traditional Chinese, so I like to say it is either made in Taiwan or made in Hong Kong. But who knows, right? I mean, not me. There's a Discord button right here. I haven't clicked it yet. I couldn't find the developer on Twitter, so that's always a bit of a foreboding sign, but let's just get into it. Select character. We can only character. Let's select a Valentina here because we can only take her apparently. The other guys aren't even shown with names. Knight, base and strengthening. Okay. Story arcs, pilgrimage. Story length middle. A young member of the Arcana Church is on a pilgrimage to visit the 4 temples of provenance in order to get promoted to the higher ranks of the church. I don't know what's up with the random capitalization here, but alright. Complete the trials given by the Starbearers. Enter the Coin Temple Provenance and the Fire Temple of Provenance. Alright. I mean, seems pretty straightforward to me. Lay it on me. How does this work? The power of the Starbearers came from their faith in the goddess Zoeti. However, after Zoeti's fall, she began to fade from the people's memory and their previous devotion to her was lost. I like that there's no auto-scrolling apparently. To ensure that the power of the stars was able to contain corrupted beasts, a Starbearer gathered the scattered stars and used them to create the 4 divines. Fantastic, big boy. Batons. Batons sounds better. Batons, god of passion and creation, holder of the fire scepter, and thick as heck. Coop, god of inspiration and emotion, bearer of the water chalice. Alright. Sick dress. Appreciate the drip. EP, yeah, okay, yeah, these all seem to be like somehow a little French. EP, goddess of wisdom and conflict, wielder of the Gale sword. Nice toothpick, bro. Deniere, I'm just going to call it Denise. Denise, goddess of abundance and harvest, mistress of the clay coin, and also professional, fashion model with a great figure right there. She's in great shape. Finally, the 4 temples of provenance were created. Thus, the Holy Kingdom of Arcana was born, a nation devoted to the worship of the goddess we just mentioned and the 4 divines. So wait, if there's a goddess and 4 divines, does that mean it's like a deity and then like 4 half deities? How exactly is the hierarchy here? Many years passed by. It's weird that they let you sit on this nondescript screen. Like when they have beautiful like statue artworks, they could just be cycling through. A young subject of the Holy Kingdom of Arcana embarks on a pilgrimage to the 4 temples of provenance, helped by her navigator in order to receive a blessing and move up in the ranks of the church. Here you go. Anime time. Cute navigator. We've arrived. The first examiner is in the tavern to our right. The adorable cat beastman navigator holds your hand and points cheerfully towards the tavern. It's a little bit weird because I feel like there should be quotes when somebody's talking, and then because, you know what I mean? Like this is like cute navigator, you would think she says all of this, but actually like there's a narrator line in here. So I'm not nitpicking, it's just pointing things out. What's wrong? Don't worry. Examiners might be starbearers, but they're still human. They're just a little stronger than most people, that's all. Yeah, okay, if you say so, cute cat lady. Some of them are a bit quirky, but they're good people. They're not going to do anything weird. Probably. Alright, then let's go. The navigator grabs your hands and steps inside the tavern. You see, this is the weird thing here. It's like she says, alright, let's go. The navigator grabs your hand and steps inside the tavern. It's like she narrates her own life. Upon entering the tavern, you see an alluringly dressed beast woman with goat horns sitting in a corner. A group of followers surround her, worshipping her. You know, I can't really see her, but I see somebody with a great fashion sense right there, and then a man, woman, boy, beast, just to my liking here. Very sharply dressed. There's a pitchfork behind the counter, by the way. It's a little known bartender trade secret. Always have a pitchfork behind the counter in case one of those customers gets a little drunk, but you need that reach to attack them. The beast woman looks at you languidly. Looks at you and languidly raises a hand. She doesn't look even like a beast woman. Like it's a little bit of a stereotypical descriptor there. She's just like an elf with horns. You, Neil. Okay, didn't expect to get the thing gets so kinky like 5 minutes in, huh? The navigator steps forward, separating you from the beast woman. Mrs. Rebel, it's unbecoming to ask such things to someone you just met. You can kneel in her place then. Do I get a fish if I kneel? The navigator asked, her eyes gleaming with anticipation. Haha, kneel and we shall find out. Rebel looks towards her worshippers. Immediately they help her out of her chair. How do you help somebody like this out of her chair? So like they dump the chair upside down. Maybe they just pull it back with her on it and then she gets up from the table or something like that. You're all dismissed. It's time to play with the kitty. Very unfortunate phrasing right there. Rebel walks towards you and lifts your chin with the tip of her magic wand. Then she blasts a magic missile right through your forehead. Very cute, but my trial is not easy. Do you have what it takes to overcome it? Rebel puts her wand down. Her body begins to fade, turning transparent. So I think maybe they need to revise the text for this a little bit, because here they're actually doing what I said before, where they separate like what do you call it, character dialogue and narrator dialogue, right? This is narrator dialogue and it does not have a name over it. So maybe they just need to go through the script again. I like it when they do it like this. Could even say narrator or something, it would also be alright. Wait, Mrs. Rebel, what about the rules and instructions? Isn't it the old cat's job to teach the new kittens? I leave the instructions to you. As Rebel disappears, a few sheets of paper scatter across the floor. Or the forest, as they're writing here. So much extra work without any pay. Miss Rebel has gone too far this time. The navigator looks at you and clears her throat. She picks up the sheets of paper from the floor. Okay, here are your instructions. Before you can enter the temples of provenance and receive the blessings of the 4 divines, you must first pass the trials. Each temple has a star bearer, acting as an examiner. The first examiner is the devil Mrs. Rebel. Is it like devil part of her name? Is her name Devil Miss Rebel? Whom you've met. She acts on behalf of Denise, the mistress of the clay coin. Here, these supplies are for you. Choose a reward. Alright, so these are cards, I assume. Plus to rage, draw 2 cards, +1 tenacity, +1 strength. Strength is attack increase for a battle. Tenacity, skills that gain armor receive additional armor value in this battle. I don't know what my other cards are, so it's a little bit of a weird pick. This one, rage, attack increase during this turn. The draw 2 cards seems really nice. I'll take it. Okay, what else we got here? Crescent Strike. Inflict 14 damage 3 times. The last 2 attacks will be directed at a random enemy. So you strike 1 enemy you can choose and then 2 random ones, I guess. Tearing Blade. Inflict 20 damage and cause vulnerable for 1 turn. Draw 1 card. Inflict 4 damage and cause vulnerable and weak for 1 turn. Draw 2 cards. So you can see up there, I see it says straight full house And I think the one I picked before said like pair. So I'm not really sure how that actually works. I know it's poker terms, but this will be interesting to see. So these seem to be, if this is the cost or like a condition to activate them, this seems to be the same, right? But this one here is somehow blue. I don't know, maybe it's the rarity, but these ones are white. Inflict 4 damage and cause vulnerable and weak for 1 turn. Draw 2 cards. I'm just gonna take the one that let us draw more cards. If you have any questions, you can always find me in the tavern. The navigator stuffs the papers into your hands and pushes you out through the tavern door. Don't have to complete all the trials, just pick one you like and be quick. May the stars watch over you. Take care. As the door closes, you think you hear someone cheerfully yell out, "It's time for fish." Again, write quotes. Mission phase 1. Alright, looks good so far. The trial of survival. Survival of the fittest. What a beautiful phrase. How many people have you used as stepping stones to participate in this trial? Let me see how tough you are, little kitty. Examine as the Empress of Beauty. And as a reward you can choose an accessory apparently. And this is the other path, the trial of temptation. Are trials painful? Nonsense. Come, let me show you the trial of pleasure. Examine as Madame Sweet. It's 50 cent and choose a skill. There's an event here first, and here there's just 3 enemies. Let's do the one with the event. Whatever that means. You can see a nun rushing towards you from a distance. Oh man, this is what the nuns in this country look like, huh? This reminds me of that meme. Are you a religious man? Clueless nun. You. Praise the goddess Zoeti and the divine EP. I finally found someone. Excuse me, do you know which direction Uriah City is in? You remember that Uriah City was the city you disembarked from, so we point towards the city. Thank you. Knowing where it is now, I can make it in time. She bows to you and rushes off, only to run back a few minutes later. The goddess Zoeti tells us to repay kindness with kindness. Here, this gift is for you. Hot pepper, plus 10 charge. Charge, next attack, skill damage stacks increased by 10%. Oh, the freaking police is on me again. I hate when they do that. They just like turn on their sirens for like a second. I can't cut that out, man. It's a meme at this point. It's one of the things, yeah, when I move I will be so glad I won't be living next to a freaking police station and fire department anymore. That's all I've got. My luggage is all with my guards. Why are they always getting lost? No matter, I need to hurry. I have a feeling she's the one getting lost all the time. She bows to you and takes off running again, but within a few seconds she trips and falls, dropping the dagger in her hand. Ah, ouch. Oh no, the sword that EP bestowed upon me. Phew, it looks alright. Okay, time to run. She gets up and tears away, running in the opposite direction of the city. Within a few moments, she's disappeared. Yep. She's probably dead by now. Equip, maybe? You know, a tutorial would be kinda nice. So I guess here we have pair, single, mini flush and stuff like that. So these are maybe things that will happen when we get those. A 2 pair, we can equip this, right? Oh no, it already says equipped, like, but why does this not show anything then? That seems strange. Mini flush, we don't have anything. Full house, this one also says it's equipped already, but I'm a little confused, to be honest. Hands, oh, this is actually a nice get. A mini flush, 3 cards of the same suit, but not in sequence. But not in sequence. Oh yeah, I see, it's 2, 4, 5. Okay, I was like, what? But it's in sequence. 3 of a kind makes sense. A straight, 5 cards in a sequence, but not of the same suit. Okay. And the straight flush is the same suit. And a full house, 3 of a kind with a pair. Alright. I'm learning a lot of poker terminology here. I've never played poker before. I've always wanted to, but not really I never really had the chance to. I guess I could play online poker, but that sounds rather boring. Okay, now it shows these things in here. Alright. So I guess that works. We don't have anything for mini flushes, free of a kind, and straights. This is maybe something we need to get. Let's move. See how this goes. Battle time. Okay, here we go. Enemy moves. Enemy moves. Enemy's next move is displayed on top of them. Alright, I see. Sword means attack, shield means defend, up means enemy is going to use a buff, down means enemy is going to use a debuff. Couldn't be more clear, thank you very much. Next page. Also like how big and readable this text is. Great, you know, a big amount of bonus points for accessibility here. Especially for, you know, a vision impaired person like myself. Armor. The armor value next to the HP shows how many damage from the enemy you can block. This makes me think it's somebody with like Mandarin as their mother tongue who spells this, because there's no difference between much and many in Mandarin. How much damage from the enemy you can block. Armor value returns to 0 at the start of the next turn. Alright, makes sense. So actually it shouldn't be armor, it should be more like a block value. Deck and draw preview. And left of the deck is the preview of the cards you will draw next turn. Alright. Click on the deck to show the cards in your deck and the cards in the discard pile. Okay. So I know what I'll draw in advance, I guess. Change card order. Change the order of the cards in your hand. Click on change card order to sort the cards by suits or ranks. Okay, this just doesn't really matter for attacking. I guess it's just for like for getting things sorted, so it's a little bit clearer on the eye. Click on the item slots on the bottom left of the screen to use items. Seems pretty straightforward. Okay. Turn 1. So I see there's a 2, 4 and a 5 coming up. We can do a pair here. But can I see what this skill does? Plus 2 rage and draw 2 cards. Okay. Now we also get a triple here, but we don't have anything for free of a kind. So that's kinda weird. Can I play a pair with these? That works, huh? Did it work though? Single. Inflict 3 damage. Oh, I probably did the armor thing because I played 1 pair. 2 pairs is the one that's like plus 2 rage and draw 2 cards. Yeah, here we go. Alright, and then I guess I can just start smacking you with singles. I get it. Alright, that's interesting actually. I like the little poker idea despite not, you know, having ever played poker. Okay, I blocked this successfully too. The 1 pair is this. That's nice. And then I'll just start hammering you again. And I guess I could do this again just to block all the incoming damage, right? Oh no, it was actually debuffing. Okay, oh, you can even see the damage value. I should pay attention to that probably. Here we go, here's a pair. Don't really have another pair, so let's just smack the heck out of this man. Here we go, end the turn. So she seems to be getting 2 block. They call it armor, but I'm gonna call it block because that makes it a little bit clearer. She seems to be doing like a buff or has an ability that gives her 2 block at the end of a turn. So if I just do this, we're pretty safe, even though, you know, they're actually debuffing us. I should probably just smack the heck out of him. Got him. Soul fragment, sand, and choose a skill. Ah, I see skills are cards here. Okay, so we have... It would be nice to see my own, like, cards here, but I'm pretty sure we have a 2 pair, right? It's the rage thing. The mini flush we don't have yet. Full house, maybe we do. Let's take this one, +1 tenacity. Skills that gain armor receive additional armor value in this battle. I'll take it, thank you. Okay, your inventory. Click on the inventory to see the equipped skills, items and information on the skills and hands. Alright, I think we actually already did that. Can manage your skills on the skill page, makes sense. Can manage your items in the item page. Items on the top are equipped, on the bottom are reserved, makes sense. I like the not text heavy tutorials, by the way. Okay, we just need 3 of a kind and straight. Is a straight actually the same as a straight flush? Noob poker question. But we got the mini flush here, so that's good. Actually, I could even go in here. This single is slash, but the other single is block. I think we want a single as an attack thing. This one gets 4 armor, this one is 8 damage. Oh, I see, we could change things around. Yeah, but I think having the singles on attack is probably more valuable. Yeah, and the straight flush. Oh no, so a straight is not the same as a straight flush, because the straight flush is right here. Inflict 4 damage 8 times. And the full house. Oh, this is like a weaker version of the other one they were offering us. Okay, I don't feel too bad about that. Next. Turn 1, what are they doing? They are doing 16 damage. Seems rather scary to me. Mini flush. Okay, quickly observe. Skills that can receive additional armor value in this battle is what they say. Not in this turn, in this battle you say? I mean, I guess we'll find out how true that actually is. Here's a pair. That's 5 armor, my man. So how do I target one? I guess like this. What are your buffs here, my man? You do 2 times 4 and you do 8. So it seems like you do more. So I will just single you and then end my turn. Okay. My tenacity is still up, it seems, so that was actually right. That seems pretty overpowered. But I would like to increase my armor here again. So 1 tenacity is 1 armor increase apparently. Then I probably just beat the crap out of this guy again. This guy's debuffing us and this guy's buffing them. So I'll just throw these out there. It's an interesting idea for a battle system where you don't get, you know, skills through the cards, but like skills, and then depending on what cards you draw, you can activate those skills. I wouldn't know how to explain this to somebody who has never played it before. Oh, I didn't see that I had these, like this as an opportunity. I've probably played this before, but I would still like to play it, increase my tenacity here. Okay, yeah, we also would really like a healing skill, I think. Let's see, we have this as a pair. A mini flush can be of the same color but not in the same sequence, right? So like this would also be a mini flush? Is it? I think a mini flush is maybe in the same sequence. So this would be interesting if I could somehow point that out to me. Okay, this would be a slash level 1. So if I do this, I can't block this turn though. So I have to do this to block that damage. 1 times 2. Maybe it wasn't even that necessary now that I think about it. As my dad sometimes likes to say, making good decisions is a matter of luck. It's a very sarcastic phrase in German. Okay. Mini flush. There's a pair here. You are attacking for 5. You know what? I'm gonna do a mini flush here this time. And then just beat the ever-living bejesus out of you. Good night. End turn, please. So our tenacity is up to 3. But tenacity does not increase the end of turn thing. Okay, we have a pair here. You do 8 damage. Okay, I appreciate this one. And then slibbity slap. Single cards. I also appreciate that she doesn't always do the same attack animation. I noticed that, by the way. Turn 7. 1 times 2. I don't even need to block this one. I'll just do a little mini flush again. Why not get some tenacity, right? I think they started with an attack buff. Yeah, this is why they're doing so much damage here. You can do this, and then you can even... now this turn I don't really need to do that, so let's just mini slash. Or single slash. Here we go. I like that you can play this rather quickly too. At least for now. Oh, look at this. Actually have a 2-pair one. Plus to rage and draw 2 cards. Why not? Nice. And now I can smiggity smack and you're dead, right? Perfect. I love the character design. I like it a lot. I mean, it's obviously very anime, you know, wearing like fire highs and armor. Choose a skill. 2 full house skills and 1 straight. Inflict 18 damage to every enemy on the battlefield. Plus 20 armor and gain shift for 2 turns. Shift is... at the end of the enemy's turn, convert 2 armor to 1 stack of charge. Okay. Inflict 20 damage and cause vulnerable for 1 turn. I think I'll just take this one. Inflict 18 damage to every enemy on the battlefield. Thank you. So if we now go to equip here. Yeah, we have 1 straight, so we would only need 1 more skill in 3 of a kind. Just trying to fill all the skill slots for now. By the time you arrive at the trial grounds, it's already dark and no one is around. Suddenly someone taps you on the shoulder. You're late, little kitty. So look at you all scratched up. I can help you, you know. All you have to do is ask. Why is it so ominous? Alright then, restore our health. It's like, no thank you. Oh, aren't you a tough one? Then we can start right away. I don't know if that was a good decision or not, but somehow my pride got through to me here. Rebel waves her wand, and the forest fog dissipates. A horde of dark creatures emerges from the fog. My lovely children, specialize at taming kitties with attitude problems. Come, let me see what you've got. I can tell you what I don't have, and that is 3 of a kind. I mean, a skill in that one. Okay. So I have a full house right here. What does this one do? Inflict 4 damage and cause vulnerable and weak for 1 turn. Draw 2 cards. That actually doesn't seem that good. Mini flush. Tenacity seems very good. Straight up. Especially on the beginning of a battle. So I would like some tenacity here, please. And they're doing 6 damage to me. They're buffing and defending. I will do this. Give me a little pair here. Okay. This blocks 5. And then at the end of the turn it should go up to 7, right? So we should be good on that front. This guy's the least HP, so you're gonna get the most smacks. And I'll end my turn. Okay, nice. So now there's a lot of damage coming in, obviously. We have a mini flush here. But then we don't have a pair. We have 2 pairs actually here. So their damage altogether is 14, isn't it? I think I need to stack up here so I can survive. And then I'll just... oh wow. He has buffed their armor way beyond belief, man. Like, attacking doesn't even do anything here. Holy shit, I didn't notice that at all. Okay. Maybe I should have kept the things in my hand then. Alright, now you are not attacking, just debuffing me. I'm gonna do this. And yeah, I guess I'll just beat the crap out of you, huh? Don't even need to do this one. Because armor disappears after a turn, remember, so... oh, they have 5 tenacity, that's why, okay. Yep, alright, you're buffed. Holy shit, dude, look at this guy, okay. I need some defense. That seems pretty scary, actually. And I don't even think I should attack here. Yeah, look at this, that's crazy. Alright. Have another full house here. There's a mini flush right there. He's doing 9 damage there. How many pairs do I have? I have 3 pairs here. If I play this, I will still have 3 pairs. That's good. Tenacity up, please. Could even play another mini flush, but that would ruin one of the pairs. I would like to play a pair first. What is my mini flush here? 1, 4, 6. Oh, they have to be of the same little symbol here. What do I do here? So I could play a pair like this. This gives me 7 armor, apparently. Yep, that's right, okay. Checking the calculations there. Yeah, I should do this mini flush probably. And then yeah, while they're not, you know, totally defended, I should probably just start slashing them. He's gonna buff the tenacity again, maybe? Yeah, look at this, they have a tenacity of 10 now. That is freaking scary, man. They do 9, 14 damage. Here's a pair. Here is another pair. And then, yeah, you have the 23 block right now, so I'll just save these cards. Have to remember, you don't discard card at the end of a turn, like you do in most deck builders. What is this actually? Plus 10 charge. Next attack skill damage stacks increased by 10%. Still don't really quite understand, but when I attack, maybe I'll use it. This time I don't have anything that increases our tenacity. I could play a 2-pair, attack increase during this turn. Plus 2 rage and draw 2 cards. The 2 cards could be nice. This one, vulnerable and weak for 1 turn, draw 2 cards. Take 50% more damage. Attack reduced to 75%, but it's only for 1 turn. Maybe I'll do the double pair here. And draw 2 cards, of course. So now I have 2 rage here, right? And I don't really need to defend because nobody's attacking. So I will slap you. Yes. Next ones are 2, 5, 3. Not really a lot we can do with that. Let's hit you with one of these. They should probably attack while it's still hot here, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, now that's looking dicey. That's 23 damage, my man. I would like 1 pair. I would like another pair. And then I will just end my turn very meekly. Okay, not that bad yet. Oh, there's a mini flush. I like it. Get the tenacity up there. We're already up to tenacity 5. And then they're doing another 9. So this gives me 9 armor. That's nice. You are not protected by anything right now. So I should probably just smack you. Yeah, I'll just smack you here. Seems simple enough. Alright. Now you're attacking, but you're also pretty buff on your defenses there. Let me play this pair. And that'll be it. Very short turn. But I blocked all the damage. Tenacity is really putting in the work there. I don't know what I would do without that card. Can do still another mini flush here. Plonk. And they're not blocking anything at all. So let's do the attack stance thing again. Alright, and then I'll just give you hell here. I think that was a pretty good turn actually. So you're defending now. Look at those defense stacks, man. I have a tenacity of 15. That's so crazy actually. If I do a mini flush, I can't do a pair anymore. And I also only have one pair for 10 armor, man. That sucks. 7, 7, yes, 1, 3, 4, 5. And I have to do a pair here. And then just end my turn. Get slapped big time. HP is getting pretty low. My kingdom for a health potion. Mini flush. That'll be alright. Yeah, we still have enough pairs if I do that. So you do this. And then you give him one pair probably. Which one? A pair of 4s. Probably. Do I even need to use this? I could also just kill the guy actually. If I do a mini flush here, that'll probably be better for me. You're not defending or anything. I mean, I have 2 pairs in my hand, so it kinda sucks, but... And what am I doing next? 2, 6, 5. Doesn't really matter that much. I'll just inflict 3 damage here and 3 damage there. So this guy is gone. And then I will end my turning because this guy's not attacking, right? So I don't really need to defend here. Now he's attacking. Fantastic. Yeah, just do this. And then give him one of these. And that'll be sufficient. Tenacity is already up to 9 here. That's so long this battle has been going on. And then, now you're not really doing anything. Do the little double pair right here. And then, I think I will just straight up like start smacking him big time. Could even do another double pair actually. It's kind of funny, I like it, let's do it. And then we just single strike him. For 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So that was like 35 damage in one turn. Not bad. Not bad at all, I think. Okay, now you have big time defense and you do 14 to me. Excuse me, I'm quickly just gonna stack up and end my turn. Nice block. Now you are kinda screwed. Dude, I wish I had this one earlier, the Storm Slash. Inflict 18 damage to every enemy on the battlefield. I could also just do the attack stance here again. Why not, man? Give me the attack stance. Give me the attack stance again. Still have a straight here actually, that's funny. And then, I wish I could just click this multiple times and would auto-select cards and then just do it. Victory, man. Got him. Feels good. And then, we still haven't gotten like a triple thing. This is a 2-pair thing, this is a 2-pair thing. Oh, this is a better one of the rage thing, actually like that. All enemy plus 3 rage and gain vulnerable for 1 turn, draw 2 cards. What the heck, why all enemies plus 3 rage? That seems horrible, man. Alright. Not bad. Rebel claps her hands sarcastically. Rewards are for those that have put in the effort, but for those that only know how to act tough, any gift will suffice. Spiked Iron Ball. Inflict 10 damage and cause vulnerable for 2 turns? Oh, this is an item, right? Okay. Boring. I'll make you scream bloody murder in the next trial. Rebel waves her wand haphazardly. She turns transparent before disappearing completely. I like her. Quest cleared. Plus 50 cent and choose a skill. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Here we go. Inflict 11 damage and cause weak for 1 turn. Why not? Yeah, tip. Keep a few cards in your hand and you'll have more hands available next turn. Yeah. Alright. There's still more mechanics here, huh? Meditation. You can meditate every time you enter the campfire or return to the room. Meditation can use the soul chip to increase the skill level. Okay, that's cool. So let's quickly show that off. Okay, how many do I have here? Oh, I only have 7 soul fragments, huh? So can I see what will happen if I increase this? If I press on skill strengthen? No, I can't, huh? It just increases. Probably? Yeah, it just says choose a reward, okay. I just went with the basic one here because that seems pretty good, right? Like you play this every turn pretty much. So that's it, huh? Rest, restore plus 40% health. It doesn't really restore you to full. That's surprising, okay. So this is like an after quest thing. Alright, so this game is pretty interesting. I like the poker mindset there. That it's not just another deck builder where they hand you cards and say have fun. They hand you skills and then they're like, I hope you know how to play poker. It's interesting. I didn't feel bored at any time. I think the design is pretty nice. I like the little details here. You see the Nordic armor on the right, and I also like all the characters so far. I mean, obviously I'm a pretty big weep, so it appeals to me in a big way. But for now I'm gonna say, you know what, don't forget to wishlist this game. It's coming to early access, I think. It's really weird because on the Steam page it says it is an early access, but there's no buying option yet. So we'll have to see what's up with that. By the time this video goes live, maybe it will be available for purchase, or I don't know whether the demo will still be available. As I said, Steam Next Fest and all that. Yeah, but for now don't forget to put it on your wish list. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this little first impression. But for now, have a nice day. I'll see you around and bye bye.